Hello guys, welcome back to Don Amots. Today you've got myself, James, and you've got Wendy behind the camera. Then behind me, you've got this Swift Freestyle 694. What a nice looking van. I think in the grey as well, it makes it look a bit different. So to be exact with the model, it's Swift Freestyle 694 SE. Before you guys nitpick me and say I'm wrong. So it's a 7.41 metre van. Just to make you guys aware as well, it weighs, or maximum weight is 3,850. So just bear that in mind, because obviously you need to get your licence, spin it over, and check you've got the extra category, so the B category off the top of my head, on your licence, just so you can make sure you drive it. So it's done 19,677 miles, I think, so just over 19.5k, which for a late 2017 vehicle, which it is nothing. It is low mileage, so real well looked after, nice van. Let's have a bit of a ganders. So if we're going round, water in and water out, toilet cassette, and being the freestyle, you've got a bit of a higher spec, so you've got outside shower point as well, max view TV aerial point as well, Truma heating and space for your 2 gas bottles. Following round, you've then got your double bike rack on the back, reversing camera up top, parking sensors, which is quite a rare thing on these vans now for some reason, and you've obviously got your tow bar with your 13 pin, so it's your better rated pin as well. Coming a bit further around, you've got your large garage space. It's got your awning winder in there. You can tell they've looked after it because those carpets are in there, so it means they've never used them. Massive THULE Omnister awning up at the top, running for pretty much the whole habitation side, and then just next to your door you've got your all important outside gas point and your 3-pin plug as well. Just bear in mind, on your 3-pin plug it will only work when you're plugged into your hookup, so it's not going to work when you're off grid. Alright Wendy, after you. While I'm talking about off grid, so this has got a solar panel. It's got a Sargent solar panel, and it's 150 watt, which is a lot, because most fans are only 100, so it's got a lot more. Coming into the cab, you've got your Bluetooth audio system, air conditioning for the cab, 6-speed manual gearbox, 2.3 diesel, haven't mentioned that yet, so my mistake. All of your cruise control. You have got windscreened blackout blind, and then obviously you've got your 2 manual silver screen poppers for the either side if wanted. Up top you've got your massive storage areas, and you've got this lovely opening skylight with fly and blackout. Coming to the side, you've got these are actually really tall cabinets. I don't know if it comes across in the video, but they're a lot taller than me. And I'm 6'4". You all know that isn't true. You've got your 2 extra belted seats here as well. So while on that point, it's 4 belted. So you've got the 2 behind Wendy, 2 next to me, and it's a 4 berth. So as you can probably see behind me, you've got 1 bed, and then this area turns into a double as well. Both those seats are spinnable seats, so they're captain's chairs, so you can have a very large lounge, easily fit 4 people, if not 5 or 6 here. And then you'll notice in a minute, I'll show you, but you've got a table that sits in there and can obviously sit here as well. Next to my head, you've got your TV, your connection points down the side as well, so you can have it on your 12 volt and your normal plug socket. Coming to the side, you've got your Truma heating, and you've got your normal Swift control panel. One thing I've always liked about these Swifts, you've got electronic releases for your fresh and wastewater, so none of this going outside, turning a tap, hoping for the best. It's all done. Very simple. Extendable. Perfect. You've got 3 gas burning rings on here. 2 smaller, 1 larger. And then you've also got a combination oven and grill. Drawer? Was a grill tray is what I was going to say, which actually looks brand new. And then again, opening hatch. Coming round, these have by far one of the largest basins you see on any van, and it's really good. A couple of plug sockets just there as well, and coming further round you then have this opening door which has a, thank you Wendy, my wonderful assistant, that's it, and you have your like chopping board, shall I say, and draining board on both of them. That's actually massive in
It
there.
is. Yeah, they go back a long way.
Yeah, I could sleep in there. There, it's even more berth now. Coming next to Wendy, you've got obviously your shower and toilet. So it is a wet room. You've got a cupboard up top as well. So it's big. You've got vanity units in there. It's a really good space. Really good space.
Lovely.
Yeah, it is. You know, a lot of people have this idea that a wet room's a small space. That isn't. So, more storage with your TV aerial up there as well.
Yep.
And your fridge vents. Nice posh fridge, if I do the handle correctly. And then you've got your freezer at the top.
Yep.
It's one side. There we go. My mistake.
Lovely.
That's actually a really, really big fridge. And you've got a pull-out tray at the bottom. That's a really good size. And it's a three-way as well.
Yeah.
Which is always nice. By that, I mean you can work it on gas. You can work it on lecky.
Yeah.
Or obviously on vehicle battery while you're driving as well. You've got a partition here, which is nice. Yes, I can do that with one hand. Just.
Yep.
Now you see me, now you don't. Which again is perfect if you're using it as a 4-berth, because then you do get your privacy. Wendy, if you come round here, if you look on that other side, you've got a massive vanity mirror behind you.
Yeah.
Plug socket down there, light switch down there, and shelf units. And then either side of Wendy and myself, you've got these massive cupboards and wardrobes. Now it looks like you've got the table leg in there.
Yeah.
I've got the table leg. I've got the actual table on my side, pushed up against the wall as well.
Yeah.
And then up above, you've got these two wonderful storage units again. They're deep. You can see it from my hand.
Yeah.
And you can see from there as well. Now at the moment, this bed isn't fully pulled out. So this bit in what I'm doing here is an extension.
Yeah.
So this bed, if you want to pull it out, then thank you, Wendy. That's it. So it's a massive bed.
Yeah.
And look, people always say you can't get past them, when if you just see, you can get past.
Easy.
It's absolutely fine. You know, and that's a worst case scenario. Naturally, during the day, you'll do exactly what Wendy and me just did, but in reverse, to gain you that bit more space. So they're perfectly fine. Skylight above, I've got it shut at the moment, but if I do that, wow, look how much, yeah, that's so much brighter. And again, blackout and fly, you can have them as a combination as well. Real nice feature. And obviously all your windows open. You've got little steps behind me with a bit more storage as well. And then if I just lift this, watch yourself there, Wendy, for a sec. You've obviously got your heating bit, but you have access to your storage out the back as well. You've got your isolation valves just down to the side, so really easy to get to. And then just by the side of me here, you've got a USB connection as well. So for all you guys charging your phone at night, and oh, even better. Thank you. Wonderful. Always helps having a wonderful assistant, everyone. Okay, perfect. So I think, you know, we've covered the Omnivent fan above my head, and also A, more storage, but B, your control unit for your solar panel. Nice. So I think that covers the majority of bits, guys. Obviously you will have questions, you will have queries. That's what we're here for. So my name's James. Get on the phone, ask me those questions, make an appointment to come and see it, and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you.